Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Does your pooch need a little vacation while you're on vacation? Call Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding. We have a room set up just like home with a couch and a TV. Your baby can socialize with other dogs. The usual stay is for a weekend working hours. Check us out on our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call 606-669-2986.
You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9, Crab Orchard, Stanford. This is Justin Pointer from PBK Bank, the main sponsor of this radio station. We are glad to bring you this hour of local community radio. For news, weather, sports, and local information, you can bank on WPBK FM.
It's time now for high school basketball at WPBK FM, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. Tonight's game is also brought to you by AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. By Animal Care Center, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Bluegrass Feed and Supply, local, family-owned, community-oriented feed and supply store. By Builder's Supply, your do-it-best center. By Carol Hill, attorney at law. By Cedar Creek Dental and Lincoln Plaza Shopping Center. By Coleman's Drugstore in Delhi, a Health Mart pharmacy. By Cornerstone Realty and Auction, your local real estate experts. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment. By Intercounty Energy, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative. By Irvin Group, Realtors and Auctioneers since 1967. By Jason Todd, State Farm Agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. By Julian Gonder and Associates, Certified Public Accountants. By Lawson Tractor and Implement, your local Kubota dealer. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day. College, career, and citizenship ready. By Michaela King, Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent, big on commitment. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906, member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Pepsi of Somerset, proud sponsor of area high school sports. By Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent. By Sonia Bratcher, Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, big on commitment. By Sonny Spoonamore, Lincoln County Court Clerk. By Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water to our area. And now, high school basketball presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall in Danville.
Game 2 of tonight's semifinal action, the DCA Lady Warriors and the Boyle County Lady Rebs. The Lady Warriors 19-5 on the season. They're coached by Billy Inman. Boyle County comes in 14-15 on this season. They're coached by Ryan Wiersma. We're just over 4 minutes away from tip-off. We'll preview tonight's big matchup next. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Mountain Dew Zero Sugar asks, ever wonder what it would be like to live in an alternate universe? One where everything seems to work just the opposite of the way you'd expect? Well, friends, welcome to the alternate universe of Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Mountain Dew Zero Sugar defies all the odds of the normal physics of flavor, because even though it says zero sugar right there on the bottle, when you crack one open, the taste is nothing less than outrageously delicious. Hey, transport yourself to an alternate universe with Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Zero sugar, all dew.
To communicate more effectively and become more transparent with our customers, Stanford Waterworks has developed our own free advisory app. Here are some advisories to look for: construction and maintenance activities, boil water advisories, road closures and detours, community events, payment reminders, police and fire department news, and you can pay your bill. To install the app, click on the Play or Apple stores, type Stanford Waterworks Advisory or SWW Advisory. Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water for Stanford and Lincoln County.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney here from Lincoln County High School. Tonight's second game between DCA and Boyle County. The winner will face Danville on Thursday night for the 45th District Championship. These two teams played twice this season. DCA won both matchups. First one coming back before Christmas, where DCA won 44-31, and then they won again on Valentine's Day, 56-32. We've seen both these teams a couple of times apiece. Boyle County's a gritty team, and then, of course, DCA led by Grayson Bouglois.
Yeah, I mean, DCA starts and finishes with Grayson Bouglois, and, you know, a double-double machine walking out on the court, and if I'm not mistaken, she's a 1,000-point scorer and a 1,000-point rebounder as a sophomore. So, I mean, an incredible player for DCA, but, yeah, it starts and finishes with her.
We talked about in tonight's first game about Love Mays. Maybe should have won that 12th Region Player of the Year. Well, Grayson Bouglois definitely made a case for that too this year. She averaged 22 points, 16 rebounds a game. DCA scores 61 a game. They give up 48. 38% from the floor they shoot, 23% from the three-point line, 57% from the free throw line. Boyle County scores 43 and gives up 42. Lady Rebs, 32% from the floor, 22% from downtown, and 58% from the free throw line. And as we mentioned, Grayson Bouglois leads the way for the Lady Warriors, 22 points, 16 rebounds a game, the only double-digit scorer on the team. Second leading scorer for the Lady Warriors, Alexia Baldock, sophomore guard, averages 9 a game. Paisley Matz, 8 a game. Victoria Emmons, 7. Hilda Machabu with 4. For Boyle County, Ella Coffey, 13 a game, 6 rebounds. Peyton Bugg, 11 and 5. Zoe Robbins averages 6. Annabelle Tarter with 4, and they get 3 from Glasscock and 3 from Yates. So Ella Coffey, the main player for Boyle County on most nights. Bugg's capable of getting loose for 15 or 20. They're a dangerous team. Your key to victory tonight for DCA or Boyle County if they're going to pull this upset?
Yeah, one for each team. If you go over to DCA, I mean, you've got to get your offense going quick and early. We've seen Boyle County and how defensively they can cause a team to turn over and, get baskets like Danville, like on their own. So DCA, they've got to score early and often, and, do not let Boyle County hang around. And then key to the game for Boyle County is you've got to take away Grayson Bouglois. You've got to rebound. You've got to just allow her to take difficult shots. If she's in and around the basket, she's going to make it. Keep her away from the basket and make her make tough shots.
Neither team is a great shooting team, Dustin. Both teams shooting in the 30s. Boyle County down around 32 on the season. So defense is going to have to be the calling card if they're going to pull this upset.
Absolutely, and rebounding is going to be the key for Boyle County. You cannot allow second chance points off those misses, and where DCA benefits a lot on their points is coming off them second chance points. Long contested shots that don't go in, but they follow with a rebound and put it right back up and in. So rebounding is going to be a key for the Lady Rebels.
And the winner of this game will play in the championship against Danville. The Lady Ads defeated Lincoln County 73-48 tonight. Leading scorer in that game was Love Mays with 24. Starting lineups being introduced now. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Boyle County Lady Rebels. They'll go with Ella Coffey, Peyton Bugg, Zoe Robbins, Annabelle Tarter, and Harper Coffey.
Yeah, we've talked about it in previous broadcasts about how we've watched. Seems like we watched these kids grow up at Boyle County. Started several games and years for the Lady Rebels. And no bigger game than one they're playing in tonight.
Actually, one change. It looks like Andy Glasscock, number 22, is going to get the start for the Lady Rebs. So one change to the lineup. Bugg not starting. Glasscock is in that starting 5. Now DCA's starting lineup, and they're led obviously by their super sophomore, number 23, Grayson Bouglois, 22 points, 6 rebounds a game. The point guard, number 14, Alexia Baldock. They'll go with number 33, Braxton Heck. Heck is a capable scorer. And the senior, number 22, Victoria Inman. The starting 5 for DCA. DCA, a good offensive team, a team that likes to get up and down the court, and then obviously I missed Trace and Himes. So the normal starting lineup for DCA. Boyle County, one change from when we've seen them previously. Bug usually in that starting lineup. Lady Warriors will be dressed in white, blue numerals. Boyle County in black with their gold trim and numbers. Coffee will meet up at mid-circle with Grayson Bougwall to tip things off here in tonight's second semifinal action game. The ball's in the air, tipped in the backcourt, and DCA controls it first. It's Tuesday night basketball from Stanford KY. Baldock gets the Lady Warriors in the offense, drives in, kicks out to Heck. Heck leads it to Himes. Cross-court pass over to Inman. Inman fires up a three. It's no good. Rebound inside by Glasscock for Boyle County.
An early rebound for Boyle County. DCA got a good look, cannot connect, but Lady Rebs clean the board. Now they've got the ball.
Robbins drives all the way in. Whips a pass over on the side to Tarter. Tipped out of bounds by Heck. Boyle County will keep it. Tarter's a player we've seen against Lincoln get real hot twice this year.
Yes, and if you leave her open, she'll make you pay for it.
Comes into Coffee. Coffee dribbles underneath. Kicks it out. Glasscock has it on the right wing now. Boyle County going right to left on your radio dial. Out to Coffee. Pump fakes. Drives in on him, Bougwall. When Bougwall gets back and cuts her off, she throws it back out to Glasscock. 7:10 to play in this first quarter. No score. Glasscock gets a screen. Drives in. You see that Bougwall just causes all kinds of issues. Nobody wants to take it up when they get inside. Coffee pump fakes, drives, and that's why blocked out of bounds by Bougwall.
Good recovery, and Boyle County had 2 or 3 drives to the basket, but chose wisely not to take the shot because of Bougwall's down there, and she can easily go for 5 or 6, 7 blocks a game.
And Bougwall steals the inbound pass. Outlet pass up to Inman. Inman gives it over to Heck. Heck drives in. Bank shot, no good. Loose ball underneath. Tipped, and Coffee gets a hand on it, but a whistle. They're going to say touched out of bounds last by DCA.
Yeah, on the rebound. They're actually going to get whoever it was for DCA stepped in out of bounds, touched it first before anybody else did.
First one to touch,
yes.
Yeah. So Boyle County gets it back on the turnover. Coffee has it out top. Bougwall plays off her. We've seen her hit some threes this year. Glasscock comes and gets it. Lexi Baldock picks her up over to Coffee for a corner three. Rims out. Inman with the rebound inside for DCA.
Boyle County being very patient with it on the offensive end, and I think that's, that might be the right recipe and, hanging tough with this number 2 seed DCA.
6:10 to play, no score in this first quarter. Pass nearly stolen over on the side by Harper Coffee. Tipped out of bounds. DCA will inbound. 6:09 to play here in the first quarter, no score.
You much of a coffee drinker?
I like a couple cups in the morning. You?
Got to get it going.
Comes into Baldock. Robbins on her. Lexi spin move. Tries to drive. Cut off. Loses the handle. Coffee tries to steal it. Bumped into by DCA and a foul called. First foul of the game with 5:58 to play in this first quarter. Substitution for Boyle County, number 5. Kennedy Bug's going to come in. Foul went on Baldock, her first, team first. Coffee's coming out, limping a little bit. Bug checked in for her.
A little bit of contact on that steal that caused the foul there as 2 players banged into each other.
Glasscock controls the ball, spins around Baldock, drives in, goes in the corner to Coffee. She'll shoot another 3. It's good. Ella Coffee connects on a 3-pointer, and the Lady Rebs lead 3-0.
DCA quickly on the other end. They got away with a double dribble.
A double dribble. Heck drives in, shot up off the glass, no good. And Bougwall tries to tip it. And Dustin, I think we have seen a player go out and be the first to touch twice.
And it was in the exact same spot as the first one.
It is. It's going to go back to DCA this time. Last time DCA did it, Boyle County caught doing it this time. Baldock gets it into Himes. 3-0 Lady Rebels.
Whatever you can do, I can do better, I guess.
Lexi tries to drive by Robbins. Uses a crossover. Flips over the corner to Himes. Himes goes into Bougwall. Bougwall loses a handle out of bounds. Boyle County got a hand on it. So Another substitution for Boyle County. Now number 3, Ashlyn Young comes in for Ella Coffey.
Boyle County's chose the approach to face guard and Bouglaw and make them throw it over top, and as soon as they do, that's when they send help over to win that double team.
There's the double team as it goes into Bouglaw. She's fouled on her way up. Grace will shoot a couple free throws. DCA still looking to score here with 5:09 to play in the first quarter. Boyle County leading 3-0.
If you're Boyle County, you want to make this a low-scoring, sloppy, muddy-type game. If you're DCA, you want to run with this one. You want to get both teams going and flowing, and that's where the Lady Warriors have felt some better of their success.
Grace hits the first free throw, 3-1. She's got one more here. Paisley Metz checks in for DCA. Second one no good. Robbins with the rebound. She'll bring it down herself. Half-court defense from the Lady Warriors. Play man-to-man, but they let Bouglaw stand in the middle and patrol that paint. There's a walk by Young. Going to get Coffey back in. Harper Coffey, number 11. Young back out.
It's going to help as a defender for DCA knowing, you can take chances on steals and all that, because if your defender gets by you, Grace is back there, can easily help protect the rim.
Harper Coffey with a steal. Gives it up to Robbins. Robbins finds Glasscock. Boyle County with a 2-point lead in the basketball. Glasscock working on Baldock. Baldock nearly steals it away. Glasscock goes and gets it. And a whistle underneath. That's going to be 2 on Lexi. With 4:34 to play in this first quarter, that's a big development.
That's tough, too, because Baldock had pretty good defense for the first 20 seconds of that possession.
DCA's sophomore point guard, Baldock, with 2 fouls now. They're going to get Heck in for her. Boyle County's going to inbound underneath their goal, leading by 2 with 4:34 to play this opening quarter. They get it into Ella Coffey. Ella working on Emmons, drives in, flips it off to her sister, Harper Coffey. Gives it up to Tarter. Tarter drives. Illegal screen called out front on the drive. That's a turnover.
3 early turnovers for Boyle County, 2 for DCA. So low scoring, turnovers. Get more turnovers, we do points.
Upset in the 47th district tonight. Rockcastle, the 4 seed, defeats Somerset 57-46.
Somerset, the number 1 seed out of that 47th district, too.
Tip out of bounds by Tarter as she applies some defense out front and get her with a foul. Hand check. 3 fouls on Boyle County, 2 on DCA. 3-1. Low scoring affair here early on. Only 1 field goal had been made in this game. Coffey doing a number inside on Bouglaw. They're finally going to get a foul. You can see Lady Rebels' game plan is just do everything you can to prevent the pass from ever getting. And that's really the only hope you have against them.
You take away Grayson Bouglaw, you take away a large portion of DCA's offense and game plan.
DCA gets it into Metz. Inman comes and picks it up from her. Metz has it again, goes inside to Bouglaw. She's triple teamed, but they call a 3-second call on her. So DCA is going to have to find someone else to shoot and score here to open up that paint area. Because the emphasis for the Lady Rebels so far, they're sending 2 and sometimes 3 defenders out in Bouglaw.
It's working midway through the first quarter. I mean, only 1 point, and we're 3 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the first quarter for DCA.
3-1, Boyle County leads. Glasscock drives in, reverse layup, short. Grace Bouglaw with the rebound. Gives it up to Metz, now Inman. Inman throws it up to Heck. Heck drives in, gets to the basket, misses a layup. Bouglaw's putback is good. We're tied 3-3.
Nice follow through by Bouglaw. And that's exactly what Boyle County can ill afford to have, is those second chance points for DCA.
Glasscock has it right wing, working on Metz, gets around her, kicks it out. Carter wide open, 3, misses everything, goes out of bounds. She didn't miss those when she played Lincoln County in here last time, I'll tell you that much.
No, it looked like she couldn't miss the last time she played in this gym.
Substitutions for Boyle County here as Maggie Burke checks in for the first time. And Bug back in too, gets Kennedy Bug. We're still not seeing Peyton Bug. There's a three from the corner. And DCA leads 6-3.
Yeah. Big shot from DCA. You know, to claim that board. It's back-to-back baskets after not having a field goal all quarter.
Heck with good defense. She steals it away up top. Her drive in off the glass. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Over the back on Metz. 6-3, Lady Warriors. Boyle County basketball. Working against this DCA defense. Maggie Burke with it. Out top to Bug. Swings it over to Robbins. Robbins been quiet early on. Heck comes out on her.
Lady Rebels, that one lone three-point shot. That's all they've got in this quarter.
Burke drives in, kicks it over to Bug. Bug, a deep two-point shot. Back rim, no good. Flies in for the rebound. Inman comes up with it. Inman over to Heck. Heck leaves it in the corner to Metz. Metz in trouble. Goes back to Inman. Inman falls down, keeps her dribble alive. Carter jumps on her. A loose ball scrum with 1:56 to play in the first quarter.
Good timeout for DCA.
DCA will use a 30-second timeout. We'll break with them. 1:56 to play first quarter. 6-3, Lady Warriors. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle. Just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County Clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
DCA leading 6-3 off of a Grace Meyer three-pointer. And Bouglaw has 3 points. The only bucket of the game for Boyle County is Ella Coffey with a three from the corner. Only 3 made field goals for these two teams. Lady Warriors leading 6-3. 1:56 to play in this opening quarter, though inbound to Heck. Heck gets a screen up top from Inman. Drives in, cross-court pass. Meyer drives in, her floater short, rebound inside by Burke. Burke races out of there with it, quickly in the front court. Kicks it back to Tarter. She pump fakes the three, drives into the hoop, off the glass. Shot goes, and she's fouled. Annabelle Tarter with a chance for a three-point play to tie this game up.
Big, needed shot for Boyle County, too. And looks like they're going to get Grayson Bouglaw for her first foul. Went up against the shot blocker, took the contact, puts it up and in, gets the free throw.
A free throw coming for Tarter. It's long. Rebound by Bouglaw, 6-5. DCA leads by 1. Heck brings it down for the Lady Warriors. Gives it up to Inman. Inman being guarded by Robbins. Tries to drive in. She's cut off. Swings it out to Myers. Myers goes into Bouglaw for a layup.
Nice ball movement to work one-on-one situation from Bouglaw. And anytime you can see her one-on-one, she needs the basketball in her hands. And you just throw it up high, she'll go get it and put it in.
Burke handles it out front for Boyle County. She drives all the way in. Her left-handed layup no good, but a fearless drive there by Burke.
That's what you're going to have to do. If you can get her in the second foul, that's a Bouglaw, that is.
Metz shoots a three. No good. Inman with the rebound, battling with Carter in there. They're going to get Inman for an offensive foul. Ella Coffey's coming back in. Also, Addison Yates checks in for the Lady Rebs. Still no Peyton Bug tonight.
Was she not in earlier? Maybe not.
Not seen her. Kennedy Bug has been in for Boyle County.
Okay, that's who I was thinking of.
Yates handles it out front, swings it over to Coffey. Coffey shoots a three, rattles out. Loose ball, Inman comes out with it for DCA. Loops a pass underneath them. Bouglois misses the shot. Rebound by Metz. DCA with another chance on offense. They go inside again, then Bouglois. She puts it in, and she's fouled. Big first quarter for Grace and Bouglois, 7 points. Bouglois having her way inside. Coffey's going to check back out with the foul. That's 2 on her. That's big for Boyle County. Baldock with 2 for DCA. Coffey with 2 for Boyle County, and Bouglois hits the free throw.
You can almost try to contain her. You can't fully stop her. You just got to try to limit her. And so far in this first quarter, she's played big for DCA.
Burt drives in, cut off. Kicks a pass back out. A 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Heck with 2 seconds left. Heck heaves it up from half court. It's long, and our score at the end of 1. DCA 11, Boyle County 5. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
This is Eric Ralston, CEO of PBK Bank. Did you know that we've been the People's Bank since 1906? With a long-term commitment to our community, PBK Bank is proud to be there for all your financial needs. Visit us today to find out more about what we have to offer. PBK Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
DCA leads 11-5 at the end of 1. Lady Rebels will open up this second half with the basketball, moving right to left on your radio dial. Ella Coffey, leading scorer on the season, out with 2 fouls. They come into Glasscock. She'll set up offense, leaves it out front for Harper Coffey. Coffey looks things over, drives in, gives it back to Robbins. Robbins picked up by Metz, and there's a push out front. Foul going to go on DCA, Paisley Metz. 16 fouls now, so bonus on the next one. Robbins throws it in the Yates. She hands it right back off to Robbins.
If I'm Boyle County, I'm going to be aggressive here and try to take it to the glass. And, you're going to get your fair share of shots blocked, but you got to be aggressive in the second quarter.
Inman rolling the dice. Got Baldock back in there with her 2. She nearly steals it away from Coffey. Coffey drives in, throws it back out. Young gives it back up to Glasscock. Glasscock spin move in the paint, gets to the hoop and lays it in. Nice move for Andy Glasscock, her first bucket. 11-7. DCA leads by 4.
There's that aggressiveness we talked about. Don't be afraid to take it in every now and then.
A whistle and a travel on Bouglois underneath. Good feed from Baldock to set her up. 7:03 to play in the half. 11-7. DCA leads by 4. Low scoring affair here. The winner will face Danville in the 45th District Championship game on Thursday. Nice pass by Coffey inside to Yates for a backdoor layup.
Boyle County opening up, making their first 2 shots here in the second quarter to make it a 1-possession game.
Baldock drives in. Nice drive to the hoop. She draws a foul. That last set is something that Lincoln ran a lot on DCA, and if you remember, Dustin, they had a lot of backdoor opportunities in that game. You have to find a way to draw Bouglois out from under the goal when you play this Lady Warriors defense.
And if you can get her away from the basket, that's when you attack, and that last play was well designed.
Baldock hits the free throw. She shoots 70%. Best free throw shooter on the team for DCA, 9 points per game. Sophomore. Had a big game against Lincoln County the first time they played this year. Second free throw, no good. Heck, good hustle. Tips it to Bouglois. She puts it in. Bouglois will get the bucket, but that hustle play goes to the heck.
Yeah, she fought for it, knocked it loose, and Bougwa, all she had to do is just go get it and lay it in.
Carter back in, gives it up to Yates. Yates finds Robbins, 14-9, DCA leads. Robbins dribbles in all the way back out, now drives in again. She's not even looking to score there. I think she had a couple chances to shoot a little floater in there. Now she comes around the screen. She'll shoot a deep three. Bougwa with the rebound. She's fouled as she comes down with it in the backcourt. That's going to be a bonus.
Tough foul because it's 1-and-1 situation now. Grayson Bougwa has been to the line. I believe this is her third trip tonight.
Two of three so far. 1-and-1 here. Rims out. Carter with the rebound. She's fouled over to the back by Inman. It's going to be 2 on Inman. And bonus time for Boyle County now. Both teams with 17 fouls, so Lady Rebs and the Lady Warriors both shooting 1-and-1 now, as Carter's going to go to the other end to shoot a 1-and-1, 55% shooter on the season.
With the fouls the way they are, this is the way you can either take control of the game or climb back into the game, is from the free throw line.
Free throw goes in on a big bounce for Carter. 3 points in the game for her. Hilda Machabu checks in for the first time for Inman and her 2 fouls. Carter has one more free throw opportunity here. 14-10 lead for DCA. Carter cycling back rim. Bougwa with the rebound. Clears it, gives it to Baldock. Lexi brings it into front court. Throws it in the corner to Metz. Back to Machabu. 3 on the way. No good. Bougwa with another rebound. Kicks it across the court to Baldock. She's open for a 3, and she cans it. Lexi Baldock with 4 points. Lead up to 7 for DCA.
And Baldock found herself in the corner all alone, and as soon as she caught it, goes straight up.
And now it's a turnover up front as the ball's thrown into the backcourt and then tipped around. Last touch by Boyle County. Glasscock got in trouble, just threw that away. Bug going to check back in. Kennedy Bug checks in for Harper Coffee.
Still no Peyton Bug tonight. And, that's somebody Boyle County has relied heavily upon in the last couple of years.
Going to Bougwa inside. Bougwa takes it to the rack and lays it in off the glass. Unstoppable when she gets in that deep.
We talked about with DCA last night with Yai, and every time he would catch it that deep, it was easy points.
Coach Wiersma wants a 30-second timeout. We'll break with him. 5:04 to play in the half. 19-10 DCA lead. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
5:04 to play in the half. 19-10 lead for DCA. Could see better that time when Peyton Bug stood up, Dustin. She had a brace on, so some sort of injury she's dealing with. Looks like she's not going to be able to go for Boyle County here tonight. Glasscock drives in. Goes over to Robbins. Robbins pump fakes. Drives, kicks to Bug. Bug goes over to Glasscock. Glasscock tries to back in on Baldock. Still dribbling, drives, and Bougwa blocks her shot.
She's rebounding, she's scoring, she's blocking shots. To do it all for DCA is doing it all.
Lexi in trouble up top, finds Metz. Metz goes right back to Baldock, and she's fouled by Glasscock. A 1-and-1 opportunity coming for Baldock. 18 fouls now. 4:26 to play here in the half. 19-10, DCA leads.
Boyle County comes up and scores the first 2 points of the quarter to start the second quarter, but only one field goal since.
Baldock hits the free throw. 5 points on the night for Lexi, 20-10. Biggest lead of the night for the Lady Warriors. Baldock will have one more here. Second shot, hits them both. 21-10. Boyle County's going to have to find some offense somewhere. Ella Coffey out with 2 fouls. Robbins drives in, goes around the back, or that's Burt, goes around the back out to Bug. Deep 2, no good. Baldock with the rebound. Baldock in the front court, goes over to Heck, nearly stolen out top. Goes to Matchaboo. Swings it back over to Metz. Metz goes to Baldock. Lexi's going to drive, has it poked away by Robbins out of bounds.
Yeah, you're needing a stop if you're Boyle County right now because all momentum has switched over to DCA. And, on the offensive end, they've found ways to get the ball towards the basket and, finding a little bit more ease on the offensive end.
Harper Coffey back in for Yates. There's an offensive foul. Looked like they got Bouglaw on a push-off on the inbound pass.
Yeah, they're going to get her for running over a Boyle County player coming off that screen. That's her second foul. So if you're Boyle County now, do you drive it in and take a chance on her picking up the third foul?
21-10. Baldock and Bouglaw both with 2 fouls still in. Hurt throws it down in the corner, 2 wide. Coffey can't get it. Now Boyle County's going to roll the dice and get Ella Coffey back in with her 2 fouls. So leading scorers for both teams all with 2 fouls and all in the game.
Could be the last game of the year for one of the teams.
Yeah.
So, you can't hold anything back if you want to win this game.
Comes into Baldock. Robbins picks her up full court. Full court man-to-man pressure from Boyle County here. Lexi breaks the timeline, puts a spin move on, tries to free herself up. Gives it up on the side to Meyer. Meyer out top to Matchaboo, swings over to Metz. Metz tries to throw a pass inside. Carter slaps it out of bounds.
Nice defense. Does go back to DCA, but yet still, you got to see some fight out of this Boyle County team to climb back in, now down double digits.
DCA will inbound it. 3:24 to play in the half. They lead by 11. Baldock being guarded by Robbins out front. Goes around the back. Uses a spin move. Around the back again. Good defense by Robbins to keep her out of the paint.
Sticking to her like glue on that possession.
Metz inside to Bouglaw. Bougwaw's reverse layup is blocked, but she's fouled. Bouglaw back to the free throw line.
That's got to be a secret weapon. Anytime you just need to go get a basket, you just throw it down low and, you're getting a high percentage shot wherever that comes from.
She's got 12 points. 2 free throws coming here. First one good. 60% free throw shooter. Shoots 57 from the floor and 30% from downtown, which is pretty extraordinary for a high school center.
Absolutely.
Misses a second one. Burt with the rebound quickly in the front court. 22-10 lead for Boyle County. Burt being guarded by Baldock. Now Coffey comes out top and gets the ball. Ella Coffey finds Yates coming off the screen. Yates back over to Coffey. Pump fakes. Drives in. Floater. No good. She's fouled. Coffey's going to shoot 2. They got to have her offense in the game.
Yeah, and I think that's why Coach Wearsman's rolling the dice to get her in because, since she's went out, the lead swelled in favor of DCA.
Coach Inman wants a timeout. We'll break with him. 2:43 to play first half, 22-10. DCA leads. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
While so many of us ask big questions about what happens when we die, we often forget to ask questions that will capture the way that we lived. Take time to think about the type of funeral services that you would want. Traditional? Celebratory? Will the service reflect your unique interests and personality? Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and let funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes assist you in pre-planning your funeral service today. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company. Family owned. and committed to serving you with dignity.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
2:43 to play in the half. DCA leads Boyle County 22-10. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. This broadcast also available on YouTube Live. Philip and Caleb Smith running the live stream tonight. It's the last semifinal girls game. Danville has already advanced. They defeat Lincoln 73-48. 24 for Love Mays. 14 for Emily Estes for Lincoln County in that game.
Danville seems like a team on a mission this year.
First free throw is good for Coffey. She's got 4. She's the leading scorer on the season for the Lady Rebs at 13 a game. One more free throw coming here for the senior. Second shot's good. Swift hits them both. Kennedy Bug will check back in for Coffey. A little offense for defense here from Coach Wiersma.
Show some full court press now from Boyle County, trying to speed up DCA.
A little 2-2-1 full court pressure. Tarter on Baldock. Baldock breaks it. Drives in, kicks over to Metz. Metz back to Lexi. Lexi inside to Bourgeois. Bourgeois turns, faces, shot up. She's whistled for traveling. Moved her pivot foot, it looked like.
That's the second time she's done that on that possession, and I don't think she realized how open she was when she turned because they wanted her away from the basket and drug that pivot foot, as you said.
Amari Blackford checks in for the first time tonight for the Lady Warriors. Boyle County inbounds it to Burke. Burke brings it up, goes Tarter right wing. Tarter tries to feed it inside. Blackford gets a hand on it, nearly steals it. Tarter comes out with it, and there's a blocking foul called on the baseline. Double bonus for both teams now with 2:18 left in this first half. Annabelle Tarter to the free throw line to shoot 2.
A lot of fouls called in this first half on both teams, but they've been distributed evenly.
Tarter's free throw is short. 22-12. DCA leads the Lady Rebels here with 2:18 to play in the half. Tarter with one more free throw. Second one rims out. Rebound inside by Blackford. Clears it. Gives it to Meyer. Meyer throws it back to Baldock. Baldock looks to push the action. And she's called for a double dribble out front.
Fought through a lot of contact for that whistle for the double dribble.
Yeah, maybe looked like a bump out there. So Lady Rebs get it back with 2:05 to play in the half, trailing by 10. Tomorrow night, boys semifinal action. The 1 seed Lincoln County will play Danville at 6 o'clock. Turnover inside as Coffey lost it out of bounds. And then the second game tomorrow night will be the Boyle County Rebels against the Garrett County Golden Lions in that 2-3 matchup.
We've already seen one great game in the 45th on the boys' side between Danville and DCA. Overtime, both teams had a chance to win it, but Danville prevailed.
Himes back in. She drives in, shoots a floater that hits the front of the rim. She's fouled on her way to the hoop, and she'll shoot a couple of free throws. If you like free throws, you've come to the right place tonight.
So I was sitting there counting how many. I believe this will be attempt 14 and 15 combined here in the second quarter for both teams.
Both teams in the double bonus. Himes scoreless on the night. 2 free throws coming here. 70% free throw shooter on the season is Himes. First one too long. Glasscock and Robbins check back in for Burke and Yates for the Lady Rebels. 1:38 to play in the first half, 22-12. One more free throw coming here for Himes. Rattles around and goes in.
Now, if you're Boyle County, Grayson Bourgeois is on the bench. You've got to take advantage of that and try to get some points in and around the basket.
Problem for Boyle County is they counter with Blackford, DCA does, and she's a force in there too.
Yeah.
Coffey swings it out to Tarter. Tarter over to Robbins. Robbins backs it out. Baldock on her. And she looks to drive, left-hand dribble. Hand off to Glasscock. Glasscock drives in, spins around. She's got Tarter on the baseline, finds her. Tarter drives in, bumps into Blackford, and they're going to get a foul call on Blackford. 2 quick ones on her.
Everybody may have 2 fouls by the time we hit halftime with the way this game's going.
Lots of fouls being called of both teams in this first half. Tarter's free throw, no good.
Boyle County's unable to capitalize on trips to the free throw line. Missed their last 3.
Tarter, one more. Missed them both. She's missed 6 straight free throws after hitting, actually 1 of 7. Tarter is now. DCA has it inside to Blackford. Drop step, layup, no good. Gets her on board, puts it back up, misses it again. Goes up for a rebound again, and there's a foul inside. Blackford with a nice drop step move to free herself up. This foul's going to go on the Lady Rebels and send Blackford to the line to shoot a couple free throws.
2 more free throws. This may be the longest 51 seconds and a half.
First one no good. Foul went on Tarter. She's got 2 now. As you mentioned, Dustin, everyone may have 2 at this point.
That's part of playing in the 45th. Get good basketball. And
Blackford hits the second one. Her first point of the night, 24-12. DCA's biggest lead at 12. Glasscock gives it up to Coffey. Coffey uses a screen, tries to drive in on Blackford. Whips a pass over to Tarter. It's intercepted. Meyer drives in for DCA. She's fouled on her way up. She'll shoot a couple of free throws.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. These will be 12 and 13 free throw attempts for Danville here in the second quarter.
DCA.
Oh, I'm sorry, DCA. Yeah, I hope Danville's still not shooting free throws.
First one good for Grace Meyer. She's got 4 points. Hit a 3. Baldock checks out. Heck back in for DCA. 25-12 now. Meyer, one more free throw. Rattles out. Blackford up for the rebound. Lost it out of bounds. 25-12. 30 seconds left in the half. Boyle County's going to inbound. Their biggest deficit of the night. Comes into Glasscock. Metz waits for her right at half court. Glasscock goes right around her, drives in, throws in the corner to Tarter. Open 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Meyer. Meyer quickly down the other way. Goes up for a contested layup. She's short. Tarter clears the board. Half court shot with 9 seconds left, and she hits it. She thought there was no time left. Tarter hits a half court shot with 9 seconds left. There's a 3 at the horn. It's no good. And our score at halftime, DCA 25, Boyle County 15. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
To communicate more effectively and become more transparent with our customers, Stanford Waterworks has developed our own free advisory app. Here are some advisories to look for: construction and maintenance activities, boil water advisories, road closures and detours, community events, payment reminders, police and fire department news, and you can pay your bill. To install the app, click on the Play or Apple stores. Type Stanford Waterworks Advisory or SWW Advisory. Stanford Waterworks, providing quality water for Stanford and Lincoln County. County. Now's the time to get a great deal on Kubota equipment, like versatile #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z-Series motors that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through June 30th, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details. Come see the BX and L Series compact tractors now at Lawson Tractor and Implement in Stanford, your local Kubota dealer.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Stanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School. DCA leads the Lady Rebels here at the break 25-15. DCA led in scoring at the half. Grayson Bourgeois with 13 points, 6 points for Alexia Baldock, 1 point for Amari Blackford, 1 point for Tristan Himes, and 4 for Grace Meyer. Boyle County led by Ella Coffey with 5. 6 for Annabelle Tarter, 2 for Andy Glasscock, and 2 for Addison Yates. And the three-pointer that Tarter hit was a half-court shot with 9 seconds left in the half. She thought time had ticked down even further, Dustin, and fired that thing up from half-court and swished it.
I mean, I like the strategy. Shoot them when they don't expect it. I mean, if they don't expect it, they can't guard it. You know, and, you know, when she looked up and seen how much time was left, it worked out. But
yeah,
I mean,
you could see the look on her face kind of when she saw the clock. She was like in disbelief almost, but it was a big shot. Boyle County struggling to score in that second quarter. That was only their third made field goal of the second quarter, but our score here at halftime, DCA 25, Boyle County Lady Rebels 15. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Rising prices are everywhere, from the gas pump to the electric bill. Intercounty Energy understands that these times are challenging. That is why we're doing all we can to keep your rates competitive and service reliable. We also have programs to provide options to help you manage your bill. To learn more about what we're doing for you, go to intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesave.ky.com. Once again, intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesave.com. Intercounty Energy, a touchstone energy cooperative with the power of human connections.
Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding is a retreat for your pets. Located between the creeks on Kentucky Highway 1247 in Stanford, we offer a safe, clean, and climate-controlled environment just like home. As a family-owned and operated business, we are committed to the highest quality of care for your fur baby. We'll keep your pet for just a few hours or for several days. Check us out at our Facebook page at Between the Creeks Kennels and Boarding or call or text 606-669-2986.
Hey, it's Heather Brown from Dr. Andy Powell's new privately owned dental practice located in Lincoln Plaza, Cedar Creek Dental. Dr. Powell has served Lincoln County for over 6 years and is excited to continue to provide excellent state-of-the-art care for our community. We offer early morning and evening appointments to accommodate all schedules. At Cedar Creek Dental, Dr. Powell, Heather, Sarah, Jess, and Priscilla are committed to providing a simple, safe, pleasant, and enjoyable experience. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538. and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School. DCA Lady Warriors lead by 10 here at the break. We now go over to Dustin Oney for a look at some team statistics.
We'll go with the team leading here at halftime. The DCA Lady Warriors shot 7 of 21 from the field for a total of 33%. Lady Warriors were 2 of 7 from the three-point line for a combined 29%. And then on 16 free throw attempts, they connected on 9 of those in the first half, and then turned the ball over 7 times, DCA did. Boyle County, 15 points on the scoreboard, 8 turnovers for the Lady Rebels, but 29% shooting on 5 of 17 from the field, 2 of 8 from the three-point land, with the second of those coming from half court. I mean, pretty impressive if you ask me. Lady Rebels only 3 of 9 from the free throw line for a combined 33%, struggling to get those free throws going.
Yeah, just finding the offense has been the challenge for Boyle County. Of course, Peyton Bug out with injury. Ella Coffey battled foul trouble, and the DCA defense was able to limit the Lady Revs with those two out with foul and injury. And I thought a lot of times, Dustin, Boyle County had a good drive to the basket, and it's almost like just the thought of Bouglois being in there deters them from even wanting to take a shot at times.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you'll tell a player that they'll drive in, and instead of trying to make a layup, they'll try to draw a contact or something. This is kind of opposite. As they drive in, they're just trying not to get their shot blocked. And, you know, you've got to go in with confidence. Like we've said before, Grace is going to block her fair share of shots. But, I mean, you've got to have confidence and go in strongly to know that, you know, if I get the lane, I got to put this up and in.
Just a little bit over 2 minutes away from second half action. DCA leads by 10 here at halftime. And the girls' 45th District Tournament semifinals. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
A shield against the elements. Comfort in the midst of chaos. Shelter in the aftermath of destruction. For 75 years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. This is the heartbeat of our company, our why. Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers in Lancaster proudly support our home team Patriots on the field and off. If you're looking to buy, sell, or auction your property, no one sells it better than Urban Realtors and Auctioneers. Our professional agents can help you navigate the home buying or selling process while taking the stress off of you. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at urvangroup.com. Urban Group, supporting the Patriots and your community for over 50 years.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers. No one sells it better.
Deputy Fife here. I was down at Floyd's getting my Thanksgiving haircut, and Floyd told me how Bluegrass Drugstore helped with all his prescription needs. Then Gomer came in and told me how they'd helped him find the right CBD products. Then Emmett told me how they had the home health care supplies he needed. Before you head to Floyd's for your Thanksgiving haircut, visit Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville. I'll be down at Floyd's to hear your story, too.
From the classroom to the hardwood, Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. From preschool to Patriot, we cherish the opportunity to provide a quality education to all of our students. Lincoln County is not only a great place to learn, but is also a great place to work. We offer many exciting career opportunities. You can help make a positive impact on your community here at Team Lincoln. For more information about our schools, please visit lincoln.kyschools.us or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Second half action set to get underway. DCA will have it first, going right to left on your radio dial. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. This game also available on YouTube Live. DCA up 10. They try to go inside the Bougwall. Bad pass. She's able to save it to Baldock. Baldock drives in, swings it to Heck. Heck gives it up to Inman. Inman drives, kicks to Hines. She's open, passes up the shot. And now DCA resets things. Lobs it back in for Bougwall again. Misses. Gets her own rebounds and puts it in for 2.
Yeah, you could tell what was the game plan there coming out of the second half, or coming out in the second half, because DCA had multiple attempts at some three-point looks, but both times went right at Grayson Bougwall and ended with some points.
Bougwall has 15 now for the Lady Warriors. Coffee going to try a 3. In and out. Went all the way down and popped out. Inman with the rebound. DCA up 12. Inman now back out top to Baldock. Lexi swings it to Heck. Heck working on Coffee. Hands it off to Himes, who drives in for a floater. No good. Robbins comes in and gets the rebound for Boyle County. Robbins brings it up the court for the Lady Reds. Down 12. Up top to Glasscock. Glasscock gets around Baldock. Swatted out of there by Bougwall. Carter picks up the loose ball and then nearly throws it away. Lady Reds will keep it. Kennedy Bug will check in here for Coffee. 6:36 to play third quarter. DCA leads by 12. The winner of this game will play Danville Thursday night at 7 p.m. for the 45th District Championship.
And clinch their ticket to next week's 12th Region Tournament as well.
Glasscock drives, kicks to Bug. Bug drives and leaves it for Tarter. Tarter to the hoop for a 2-point layup off the glass. Annabelle Tarter. And nearly a steal by Robbins on the inbound.
Nice move by Tarter. Took it strong to the glass, too. And that's what we talked about is you can't go in thinking, hey, I'm going to get this shot blocked. You got to come in thinking, hey, I've got to score.
Coffee back in for Bug. Tarter, 8 points tonight, leads Boyle County in scoring. Comes into Bougwall. Bougwall hands it off to Inman. Inman around the back dribble, breaks the timeline, has it up top. Deep 3 over top of Tarter's good. Inman's first bucket of the night is an NBA range 3-pointer.
It looked pure as soon as it left her hand, too.
30-17, Lady Warriors back out by 13. Glasscock drives in, leads for Coffee. Coffee drives baseline. Throws it back out to her sister. And she throws it away. Bougwall intercepts it. She's fouled in backcourt by Harper Coffee after the turnover.
And DCA is really stepping on the pedal in this third quarter. And, we've seen Boyle County firsthand be able to go on a 10-0, 11-0 run themselves. So, your DCA, you want to take as much advantage of that as possible.
Bougwall tries a 3. It's too hard. Nearly goes out of bounds. Baldock tries to save it. Lady Rebs will get it. They trail by 13. 5:29 to play third quarter. 30-17 lead for DCA. Robbins inbounds the Glasscock. Boyle County playing without Peyton Bug tonight, who's their second leading scorer on the season. Glasscock brings it up for Boyle. Tries to go around Baldock. Kicks it back to Robbins. Robbins drives in. Throws it over to Ella Coffee. She's open for 3. No good. Rebound by Glasscock. Goes back up. Misses the layup. Battle inside. Carter comes away with it. And she's going to walk with it. Tarter is a hustler. She goes after every loose ball for Boyle County.
Something about Tarter's playing for Boyle County. Just knows how to rebound. And fought for that one. Just kind of ran into her own player there, battling for the ball, and got called for the walk.
30-17. DCA gets it into Bougwall. Bougwall had Baldock cutting, missed her. Finds Inman. Inman swings it over. 3 from Metz. No good. Heck and Inman fighting for the rebound, and Glasscock comes out with it. Glasscock drives all the way in. Cut off underneath by Metz and loses the handle out of bounds.
3 quick turnovers here in the third quarter for Boyle County. And that fast break, you've got to try to find a way to cut this game into single digits down to 7 or 8 points going into this fourth quarter. And with some 4 minutes and some change to go, you got to be able to start chipping away.
13-point lead here for DCA. Inman gives it off to Heck. Heck working in on Harper Coffee. Now dribbles back out. Gets around Coffee, shoots a layup. Bouglois put back good, and she's fouled. Bouglois is a handful in there. 17 points, a chance to add one more with a three-point play the old-fashioned way here. 4:20 to play third quarter. It's going to be 3 fouls on Coffee now.
And like we talked about in that first half, where on defense you can take chances because she's back there to help out and defend. Offensively, you can go in confidence thinking, if I miss this, she's going to be there to rebound it.
Bouglois misses the free throw. Boyle County pulls in the rebound. Robbins brings it in the front court. 32-17, 4:11 to play in this third quarter. Ella Coffey gives it to Tarter. Tarter working on Heck. Crosses over, drives, kicks back to Robbins. Robbins, the lefty, shoots a three. Back rim. Inman with the rebound. Inman races in the front court. Puts on the brakes. Throws it across court to Heck. Heck drives, kicks to Metz. Corner three on the way. No good. Glasscock with the rebound. Glasscock, bounce pass inside. Young goes in for a reverse layup and scores. Coach Wearsville wants a timeout to talk things over. 3:40 to play. It's a full timeout in this third quarter. 32-19 DCA. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective, but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
32-19, DCA leads with 3:40 to play here in this third quarter. Inman gets it into Bouglois. Full court pressure now for Bull after the Young layup.
I thought that full court helped them early in that first half.
Inman drives in, fouled on her take. Basket no good, but she's got a chance for some free throws here.
9 of DCA's 14 points in that second quarter come from the free throw line. Correction, 7 of those 14 points come from the free throw line.
Inman will shoot 2. 3 points on the night. Hits the free throw. Inman has a good-looking shot, Dustin, but only a 43% shooter on the season from the free throw line.
You can step out and hit an NBA three like we just seen her do a couple of minutes ago. You should be able to shoot pretty well from the free throw line. So, yeah, it's kind of shocking to hear those numbers.
One more coming here for Inman, 33-19. That one's short. And Boyle County will get it. Didn't touch anything, so they'll have to inbound it here on the missed free throw. 3:29 to play in the third quarter. Glasscock brings it up for Boyle County. They trail by 14. Baldock out on her. Gives it up to Kennedy Bug. Kennedy Bug, top of the key, wide open. Goes over to Yates. Yates backs it out. Meyer on her. Uses a screen from Glasscock and then gives it up to Glasscock. Glasscock drives in. Goes baseline to Young. Young in trouble with it. No dribble. Gives it to Robbins. Under 3 to go in the third quarter. 33-19. Robbins tries to work in. Uses a little hesitation dribble. Drives baseline. And Inman steals it away on the pass. She gives it up to Lexi. Baldock. Baldock swings it back to Inman. Inman in the front court. On the side to Meyer. Up top to Baldock. Swings to Heck. She's wide open for 3, but decides to throw it inside to Bouglois. It's a turnover. I think Bouglois even thought she was going to shoot that
I think
shot.
so, because I think everybody thought. That's why nobody ran out, thinking she was going to shoot. And guess there is that old saying, you can be too wide open sometimes.
2:18 to play. Over to Bug for a baseline jumper. She connects. Long range 2 for Kennedy Bug. Her first basket of the night. DCA down the other way, and they turn it over.
Long three-point attempt. Takes a long bounce, rolls out of bounds for the Lady Warriors.
Metz comes in for Inman. 33-21. Boyle County hanging around here, Dustin. Only down 12.
That's what you want if you're, a Boyle County fan right now. Got to find a way to cut this into single digits. So
Robbins operating with the ball out front. Working on Meyer. Gets around her floater. Blocked by Bouglois. Bouglois comes off her man and blocks that. Down to Heck. Layup good, and she's fouled. Good outlet pass after the block shot. Heck plays it in with a left-handed layup. And she'll have a chance for one at the line.
Defense creating offense. Block on one end. Transition basket on the other end. Perfect execution.
Free throw good. 3-point play for Heck. Himes and Blackford check back in. Bouglois will get a rest. 36-21, 1:38 to play third quarter. Comes into Glasscock. Glasscock brings it up, breaks the timeline. Baldock waiting on her. 15-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Glasscock kicks it back to Harper Coffey. And Robbins takes a bump out top. Blackford played limited minutes tonight and already with 3 fouls.
Yeah, she's playing tough, and right there is an instance where she was coming off the screen and trying to guard Robbins, and Robbins beat her to the spot.
Glasscock will inbound in front of the Boyle County bench. Throws it into backcourt to Ashlyn Young. Young picked up by Metz, hands it off to Burke. Burke puts a dribble down, uses a screen, drives in on Blackford. Blackford blocks it. She's going to be whistled for her 4th foul. Got to give credit to Maggie Burke. When she comes in, Dustin, she doesn't hesitate. She goes right to the rack with that ball, and it pays off there. She's going to shoot a couple free throws.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do, especially with Grayson Bouglois out. And even though Blackford's doing a really good job down low, you got to be aggressive.
Burke hits the first one. I thought several times tonight that the Lady Rebels had done a good job driving in there and never even looked toward the rim to score. And, Bouglois is a force, but you still got to take some shots in that painted area.
Yeah, they're doing a good job getting inside the lane. It's, like you said, what are they doing once they get inside? It's been the problem.
Burke goes 1 of 2, but Yates able to rebound the missed free throw. Then she loses the handle out of bounds. A turnover with 59 seconds left in this third quarter. 36-22 lead for DCA. Meyer inbounds to Bouglois. Bouglois brings it up the court. What a weapon. Hands it off to Baldock. Baldock spins around Burke. Works her way inside. Layup goes in, and she's fouled. Nice move there for Alexia Baldock. She creates herself an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Uses the pivot to her advantage, and then once she got around her defender, just scoop shots it up and in. Hoop in the harm.
Free throw good for Lexi. 9 points in the game for her now. 45 seconds left in the third quarter, 39-22. Inbound comes in to Burke. Burke quickly down the court to Robbins. Pump fakes a 3, steps in for a long 2 and switches it. First bucket of the game for Zoe Robbins. 39-24. Himes drives, cut off. Kicks it over to Meyer. They lob it into Bouglois. She turns around and lays it in.
It's too easy once it gets down low like that. Catches it, knows what she's going to do with it, and does it really well.
She's got 19 now. Carter tried to cut back door on Bouglois. Burke keeps her dribble alive, drives in, gets to the baseline. Cross-court pass over to Yates, goes out of bounds. Last touch by DCA. That's a bad call there. That went right off a DCA defender's hand. That's right in front of us up here in the Eagles' nest. So DCA gets it back nevertheless. Carter takes it right away from Baldock. A steal, but that's going to end things here in the third quarter with DCA leading 41-24 over the Lady Rebels. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
Hey, it's Heather Brown from Dr. Andy Powell's new privately owned dental practice located in Lincoln Plaza, Cedar Creek Dental. Dr. Powell has served Lincoln County for over 6 years and is excited to continue to provide excellent state-of-the-art care for our community. We offer early morning and evening appointments to accommodate all schedules. At Cedar Creek Dental, Dr. Powell, Heather, Sarah, Jess, and Priscilla are committed to providing a simple, safe, pleasant, and enjoyable experience. We look forward to seeing you soon.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Fourth quarter set to get underway. DCA leading by 17, 1 quarter away from a championship matchup against the Danville Lady Admirals.
And coming in as the number 2 seed, you felt like that should be where you're at, but you got to take care of business, and you're 8 minutes away from doing that.
Glasscock spins at the 3-point line, comes in for a 2-point floater that goes down. Nice drive that time by Glasscock. 4 points for her now. Lady Rebs full court pressure. Meyer breaks it for DCA. She's in trouble at midcourt, and Coach Inman wants a timeout. We'll break with them. 7:35 to play in the game. DCA leads 41-26. It's a 30-second timeout. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
7:35 to play in the game. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Lady Warriors leading by 15. If you're listening and would like to watch this game, the entire 45th District Girls and Boys Tournament is available on YouTube.com. Simply search WPBK FM. You can watch every game live or go back and watch it when you get home. I know that's what Dustin, that's what you do a lot. You like to go back and watch these big games.
Yeah.
Turnover inside gives it back to Boyle County.
Many a times that, I have gone back and rewatched it, and, you relive the moments that you win the games. I mean, it's kind of nice going back home and watching Lincoln County and Garrett County in that 4-5 matchup last night. As good as game it was. Danville and DCA boys game.
Coffee throws it back out top to Glasscock. She'll shoot another floater. This one no good. Gets her own rebound. Gives it out to Robbins. Robbins pump fakes. Drives in. Bouglois blocks her shot. Carter tries to save it. Bouglois comes out with it. Gives to Baldock. Baldock outlet pass down to Heck. Heck looks to drive on Coffee. Swings it back to Lexi. Lexi all the way to the hoop. Misses the layup. Put back good for Bouglois. 21 in the game now for Grace Bouglois. 43-26 is the lead for the Lady Rebels. Backdoor pass to Harper Coffee. Shuffles it off to Tarter. Tarter drives in, leaves for Ella Coffee. She'll shoot a wing 3. It's too long. Inman with the rebound.
Boyle County 0 of 4 from the three-point land here in the second half. They were 2 of 8 in that first half.
Heck in trouble. Gives to Baldock. Baldock swings it over to Inman. Whips a pass in the corner for a three-pointer. It's good. Paisley Metz connects on the 3. And Coach Wiersma wants a timeout with 6:08 to play. His Lady Rebels trailing by 18. It's a full timeout. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
6:08 to play in the game. Boyle County trailing by 18 now after that Matt's three-pointer. Coming to a point in the game, Dustin, where they got to find points on every trip. Coffee shoots a deep three. No good. Matt's on the deck trying to come out with the rebound. Tarter flies in for it. Jump ball. Lady Warriors will get it on the arrow.
You're still seeing the fight, and, trailing by 20 points right now from Boyle County. And they realize in this next 5 minutes and 49 seconds, unless something dramatically changes, this season could be coming to an end. So your go time is now for Boyle County.
Nearly a backcourt violation, it will be. It's the right call. Baldock unable to establish position due to that pass from Inman. The win tonight for DCA will be win number 20. They'll be 20-5, and of course they'll play Danville in that championship. Danville has only lost one 12-3 game all year. They're 27-2. Lost the opening game of the year, Dustin, at Pulaski, and then they lost in the All-A to a very good Pikeville team. Bug deep two, fouled on the shot. And that's it. That's their only two losses.
And after watching them once again tonight, it's the third time I've seen them. And, man, they just keep getting better every time I see them. And, I thought they played one of the best versions of Lincoln County.
Oh, no doubt. I thought Lincoln fought as hard as they could tonight against them. And
Danville still dominated.
They still kept the margin around 20 all night as Bug misses the free throw. 24 points from Love Mays in that first game tonight. Kennedy Bug, one more free throw. Missed them both. That one didn't touch rim, so it'll be a dead ball. Inbound opportunity here. Works out well for Boyle County, gives them a chance to set up full court pressure. They get into Bougwa. Bougwa swings it over to Baldock. And that's going to be the main thing come Thursday. Can DCA handle that full court pressure? Here's a three from Inman. She swishes it.
Because we've seen how tough it was tonight for any team to go against the Judy Mason press. And, it's torture trying to defeat it every single trip.
Carter drives baseline, gives it up to Ashlyn Young, kicks it out to Bug. She'll shoot another deep two. Rattles out. Bougwa tips the rebound out and then goes and picks it up. Throws it back to Inman. Inman over to Lexi. Lexi looks inside for Bougwa. Now gives it up to Inman. Inman drives around Tarter. Goes in for two off the glass. No good. Bougwa comes down with the rebound. Kicks it out to Baldock. Open three up top. No good. Carter with the rebound. 4:35 to play in the game. 49-26 lead for DCA. Tarter drives all the way in. Shoots it up over Bougwa. Misses everything. Baldock with the rebound. Outlet pass down the court. Tipped out of bounds. Good hustle play there for the Lady Rebs. Looked like Glasscock flying into the DCA bleachers. Or, excuse me, the seats on the court. And the bleachers. Really both.
Yes. Glad to see her get up because that looked like it could have hurt.
Burke will check back in for Bug. Tarter also will get a rest here. 4:25 left. 23-point deficit for the Lady Rebs. It looks like DCA is going to move on to play in that 45th District Championship against Danville. course, those two teams played twice during the regular season and also played for a chance to go to the All-A. Baldock drives in, misses a layup. Glasscock comes out with it. She's fouled by Machaboo as she comes into front court.
Yeah, I mean, it's set up to be a fun contest on Thursday night with number 1 seed Danville, the number 2 seed, what's looking to be DCA as the matchup for them. And
it's two teams that could honestly win this 12th region tournament. You know, both teams will advance on. You get to the championship, you move on to the region.
Yeah,
it's going to be a wide open. I think boys and girls tournament. Comes into Coffee underneath the hoop. Bounces it over to Glasscock. Glasscock spins around her defender, throws up a shot. She's fouled. It's going to go on Metz.
We talked about the girls' championship tomorrow night, as you've mentioned, the boys' semifinals in the 45th district. The big question that's always gone around with the 45th, as tough as it is who's going to come out of the 45th to be in the 12th region? Well, tomorrow night you get to find out.
Game 1, the 1 seed Lincoln County will play Danville. Glasscock hits the free throw. Then game 2, the 2 seed Boyle County will play the 3 seed Gary County. And those two will meet on Friday night at 7 p.m. for the championship. Glasscock high arching free throw hits them both. 6 points now for Glasscock. Inman breaks the pressure for DCA midway through this final quarter, 49-28. Inman flies in. She's fouled on her drive.
Foul on the floor.
Coffee back in. Checks in for Young. Coffey's had a good career here for Boyle County. Battled a lot of foul trouble tonight.
So is her and Robbins the 2 seniors on Boyle County?
Yeah, as far as I know, Dustin, that's the 2. Baldock pump fakes, drives in for a floater. Back rim, no good, gets her own rebound. Swings it up to Metz. Around the horn they go to Inman. She lobs it into Bougwall. Reverse layup, no good, and a foul. Looks like they're going to call an offensive foul on Bougwall. Didn't really see that. It's a good pass from Inman to set her up.
That's a tough one on Grace.
16 fouls for both teams now. It'll be the bonus the rest of the way. 49-28. 3:33 left in the game. Glasscock spins around a defender, flies in, a high off the glass, no good. Bougwall another rebound. Leaves it for Baldock. Down to Metz. Open 3. Count it. Metz is a good-looking shooter. She's hit 2 threes in this fourth quarter, 52-28.
DCA 3 of 4 from 3 here in this fourth quarter.
Glasscock walks with it as she surveys things, cutting in toward the basket. Lost her footing, called for traveling. Harper Coffee comes in for her. Lady Rebels are going to finish 14-16 on the season as their season will come to an end here tonight. And DCA will get win number 20 and play Danville for the championship Thursday at 7. Baldock in trouble out front. Fouled by Robbins. 2:48 left. Be 1-1 here. We'll be back at it tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Lincoln County and Danville boys. 2 20-win teams we talked about last night. Danville, a 21-win team. Third in the 12th region RPI as Baldock hits the free throw, and the 5 seed in the 45th district. An improbable situation there.
If you go by the RPI, Lincoln County at number 2, Danville at number 3, and they're meeting in the semifinals of a 45th district. One's going home.
Yeah, one of the top 3 teams, according to the RPI, headed home in the first round of the district. And Burke with a blow-by and a layup. Coach Wiersma calls a timeout with 2:37 to play in the game. We'll break with them. 53-30. DCA lead. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
At PBK Bank, our customers are family, and with family, you want to make sure they are getting the best. This is Jill Smith, the office manager of our Highway 150 Stanford location. And I think one of our best accounts is the Freedom Checking Account. The Freedom Checking Account is a simple and easy account. No monthly maintenance fee, no minimum balance required, just your money available when you need it. Stop by and talk with us today. PBK Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Cornerstone Realty and Auction in Lancaster will make your dreams come true. Broker and owner Deonica Asbury and her team are ready to help you reach the real estate finish line. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or selling your existing home, navigating real estate can be tough. Let Cornerstone Realty and Auction make it easy. Specializing in Garrett, Lincoln, and surrounding counties, they're your local real estate experts. Cornerstone Realty and Auction, 859-329-8193.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
7 left of the game. Coach Wiersma uses a timeout to talk things over for his defense after Burke drives in for a layup. Lead at 23 for the Lady Warriors. So DCA 2 minutes and 37 seconds away from advancing to the championship game, where they'll face Danville. Coach Judy Mason and the Lady Ads. Harder nearly steals the inbounds.
Carter's played hard tonight for Boyle County and
hasn't shot the ball like we've seen her do against Lincoln in the 2 times we saw her play this year.
No, we've seen the best version of her shooting, that's for certain. And
comes into Bougwall, all the way down court to Himes. DCA has a 2-on-1. Over to Metz for another 3. She's long on this one. Tarter with the rebound. I don't know if DCA wants to take a quick shot like that up 23 with 2:30 to go.
You just want to run clock if you're DCA and escape and get ready for Thursday night.
Tarter drives in. No look pass. Back out to Coffey. Coffey all the way to the hoop. Misses a layup. Inman with the rebound. Gives it up to Baldock. Baldock controls things. Crossover dribble. Kicks it over to Himes. Himes inside the Bougwall. Stolen away by Tarter. So DCA 2 chances to run clock and a quick shot, which is just like a turnover, and then an actual turnover. Coffey drives all the way in. Her shot deterred by Bougwall. Bougwall comes out with the rebound.
Yeah, with 1:50 seconds here, or they took over, I guess, crossed half court with 1:53. You'd like to run 30, 40 seconds off if you're able to, if not more.
Now Baldock slows things down with 1:40 to go in the game. 53-30 lead for the Lady Warriors. Crosses over on Burt. Now backs it back out. Lexi hands it off to Himes. Down to 1:30 left in the game. 90 seconds away from moving on to the championship. 23-point lead. Hinman back to Baldock. Baldock double teamed and she's fouled. 1:16 left. Baldock will shoot a 1-and-1. Tarter's going to foul out for Boyle County. 8 points in the game for Tarter. 1:16 to play. 23-point lead. A chance for Baldock to add on to the lead with a 1-and-1 opportunity here.
See, that was a perfect, offensive possession with the lead that you have. You ran almost 40 seconds off that clock.
Lexi hits the free throw. 11 points in the game for Baldock. One more free throw coming here. This one's wide right. Inman tips it out of bounds. Lady Rebs will get it. 1:14 left. Down by 24. They were without the services of Peyton Bugg tonight. Ella Coffey battled through foul trouble. They've just had a hard time finding offense. Burt drives in, pump fake, swings back out to Bugg. Bugg gives it up to Coffey. The senior's going to go to work. Drives in on Bougwall. Jumps up, shoots over, misses it. Bougwall, outlet pass to Inman. Inman down to Metz. Metz drives in and whistle for traveling. 54 seconds left.
I feel like a Boyle County possession, then a Danville Christian possession, and this might be it if you're able to run clock for DCA if you get or I guess after this Boyle County possession, I should say.
And Harper Coffey's going to come in for her sister Ella for the last time. And also senior Robbins is going to check out for the last time. Two girls that have played a lot of big minutes for Boyle County over the years. Burt drives in, free throw line floater, front rim, no good. Rebound by Metz. Outlet pass down to Inman. I'd like to see DCA slow this up here and run some clock. 33 seconds left. And Coach Inman's telling them to do that. Baldogs want to put the brakes on and try to run this down some.
And wisely so. I mean, you know, a 24-point lead right now with under 20 seconds left. You can just dribble it out and move on and look for a district championship coming up on Thursday night.
Inman dribbles it down, and Boyle County's going to let them run the clock all the way out. DCA is going to defeat Boyle County and move on to the 45th District Championship on Thursday night. Well, they'll play the Danville Lady Admirals at 7 p.m. We'll recap this big win next. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Rising prices are everywhere, from the gas pump to the electric bill. Intercounty Energy understands that these times are challenging. That is why we're doing all we can to keep your rates competitive and service reliable. We also have programs to provide options to help you manage your bill. To learn more about what we're doing for you, go to intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesave.ky.com. Once again, intercountyenergy.net or togetherwesave.com. Intercounty Energy, a touchstone energy cooperative with the power of human connections.
Hey, it's Heather Brown from Dr. Andy Powell's new privately owned dental practice located in Lincoln Plaza, Cedar Creek Dental. Dr. Powell has served Lincoln County for over 6 years and is excited to continue to provide excellent state-of-the-art care for our community. We offer early morning and evening appointments to accommodate all schedules. At Cedar Creek Dental, Dr. Powell, Heather, Sarah, Jess, and Priscilla are committed to providing a simple, safe, pleasant, and enjoyable experience. We look forward to seeing you soon.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
DCA defeats the Boyle County Lady Rebels here tonight in girls 45th District Tournament semifinal action by a final score of 54-30. Lady Warriors led in scoring by Grace Bouglois with 21. Alexia Baldock had 11. 6 points for Paisley Metz, 7 for Inman, 3 points for Heck, 1 point for Blackford, 1 point for Himes, and 4 points for Meyer for a total of 54. Boyle County led by Annabelle Tarter with 8. 5 points for Ella Coffey, 2 points for Zoe Robbins, 6 points for Andy Glasscock, 2 points for Addison Yates, 3 points for Maggie Burke, and 2 for Ashlyn Young for a total of 30. Our final score, DCA Lady Warriors have defeated the Boyle County Lady Rebels 54-30 to move on to the 45th District Championship game on Thursday night at 7 p.m. When we return, Dustin Oney will go over final team stats for both teams. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle. Just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. During the President's Day sales event, lease a new 23 Ram 1500 Quad Cab 4x4 for only $299 a month for 42 months. 10% plus taxes, fees, due at signing, 10,000 miles per year. Stock C23048. Must be Stellantis Lease Loyalty. Bob Allen, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
From the classroom to the hardwood, Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. From preschool to Patriot, we cherish the opportunity to provide a quality education to all of our students. Lincoln County is not only a great place to learn, but is also a great place to work. We offer many exciting career opportunities. You can help make a positive impact on your community here at Team Lincoln. For more information about our schools, please visit lincoln.kyschools.us or follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
45th District Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Final score here tonight, DCA defeats Boyle County 54-30 to move on to the 45th District Girls Championship game against Danville on Thursday night at 7 p.m. Dustin, let's take a look at some final team numbers.
Yeah, we'll first go to the DCA Lady Warriors, who shot 17 of 44 from the field for 39% for the game. 6 of 7 from 3 for 35%, connected on 2 of those in the first half, 4 in the second half. And then DCA only 56%, 14 of 25 from the free throw line. Lady Warriors turned the ball over 14 times. Boyle County Lady Rebels shot 30% from the field on 11 of 37 shooting, 2 of 13, only 2 3-point field goals made for 15%, 6 of 15 from the free throw line for a total of 40%. Feel like you missed a lot of opportunities at the free throw line for Boyle County. Lady Rebels turned it over 15 times on the night.
That's going to wrap it up. DCA will move on to play Danville Thursday at 7 p.m. for the Girls Championship. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow night as the Lincoln County Patriots will host Danville at 6 p.m. And the second game, Garrett County and Boyle County will play. The winners will face each other Friday at 7 for the Boys Championship. For Brad Smith, alongside Dustin Oney, Phillip Smith, and Caleb Smith on the YouTube live stream, Lee Seacorn back in the studio. We appreciate you tuning in to 45th District Tournament action. You've been listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
You've been listening to high school basketball on WPBK-FM.